Alrighty. Yeah, our X-Wings are going to be done in a minute and a half, which is nice. So we'll give back control to her. Limited firepower. Indeed. Well, how are you doing, man? It's been a while. You just woke up. I'm doing good, man. What? 8:30 Friday evening here. Can't complain too much. We had a slightly unfortunate start where we lost our Royal Interceptor. A large turret on a Xenon Ice sniped us.
Docking granted.
It was very unfortunate, but we were able to get away in our spacesuit and get picked up by an arc. Just very lucky. Ah, that does open if you can get out. Nice. And crouch to get out. The back didn't open when it landed on the cruiser because it wasn't letting you out. There's the turret. Yes. Our X-Wings are obviously on the other side. If you want to do that, jump with space and then just tap C while you're in the air, and it'll take you over most of the railings. Just be careful where you land. Could have just gotten the elevator and transferred up to the trader's corner, but it's nice to walk around the hangar sometimes. There's our X-Wings. Nice. Oh. Oh, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Hello. Can I help? Here you go.
Let's see. So we have the damaged singularity engine. We have the programmable field array. So we need the flux capacitor as usual. They're from a mod that I had installed on a previous playthrough just to get rid of.
Good luck out there.
Let's have another walk around the model because they're great. Like when you get in and see all the really small details, like the scarring. Of course, not perfect. Okay, so the other question then is, what we bring
Joining squad.
the other two X-Wings with us. I'm thinking the TIE fighters are going to go to the Lasting Vengeance. We clear the assignment and then go. And then the arcs are going to be left on intercept because they can hopefully still be okay. Okay, yeah, you've made money again, that's good. Send him over there. We are going back here.
Autopilot engaged.
Hunting time? Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Right, you're gonna go over here. You're gonna do a sector patrol. Your home sector is gonna be
Entering system.
up here. This is
Epic
Fortune
bus
2.
choice.
You're going to pursue fleeing targets. You're going to conserve shield energy. Although that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. We'll keep it on M&S.
Damage is getting serious.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh my god. They flew past the bloody defense station. No, 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 no. Okay, so you're gonna fly this way. Nope, you're not. Fly there. Then to there. That cruiser would never make it past that.
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Morningstar.
It'd be great to have a fleet able to take out those stations. We just don't have it right now. Let's go make the money that will allow us to do that. So I hit K to switch ammunition. And then I'm going to go in here, turn off one of them. So I only want to fire one.
Autopilot disengaged.
As long as don't crash to SD2s, yeah. Yeah. That is a thing. Another thing I'm just thinking about. Okay, yeah, you're going there. So do we like completely screw over the Empire and destroy that bit of storage? That's all the energy cells. Such tempting targets. We got plus 18 with them. We could probably stand to lose like a standing or two. Although I want to get plus 20 so that we can get the victory and fully outfit it. After that, we could stand to
Entering
lose.
system. Heretics
Okay.
end.
Save. Oh, I'm not going after. I'm not going after the acclimator right now. We wouldn't even get through its shields. Although you never know. We do have a couple of shuttles that we can bring over.
Entering system. Morning Star.
We do have ion torpedoes as well. We're even hitting it. My shields are ripped. They don't seem to be hitting her. Just noticing the explosions are not on the hull. And he's out of here. Huh. Probably. Yeah, damage is way too low. Recall the subordinates and abort that mission. So yeah, that's where we kind of want the victory. Victory will deal with that, no problem. Explore that. And explore that.
Jump beacon. Heretics end.
But I'd be more than happy right now just to get maybe a fighter squadron or something isolated.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Now, that's a bit much.
Hive guard.
That's a little bit much. But I don't think we can take down that light cruiser either. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we could maybe take down his shields, but we wouldn't survive. Okay, we destroyed something. Oh, they're going through. Okay.
Entering system. Morning Star.
You'll pay dearly for that, pilot. You'll have to try harder than that. Suck vacuum. You'll pay dearly for that, pilot. You're really going to get it now.
Have you actually flown a real ship before? I'm not in the slightest bit impressed.
And these are very basic X-Wings, weapon-wise. Like, the Interceptor just does so much more damage.
Are you really willing to die? No? Then get out of the ship.
No, I'm not.
You stand no chance. Be smart and surrender.
No, I'm not.
The battle is over. Abandon your ship immediately. We are going to board the ship. You don't want to be inside when that happens.
No, I'm not going to go out quietly.
You have already proved your courage. Now prove your wisdom and surrender. Your stubbornness will end up killing you. Surrender now.
No, I'm not going to go out quietly.
I was wondering what that was.
You're gonna die. I'm not in.
You're really going to get it now.
You've made a serious mistake. Go away. I'm not in the slightest bit impressed. Have you actually flown a real ship before?
Bad.
The battle is over. Abandon your ship immediately.
Abandoned ship.
The battle is over. Abandon your ship immediately.
No, I'm not.
We are going to board the ship. You don't want to be inside when that happens.
No, I'm not.
The battle is over. Abandon your ship immediately.
No, I'm not.
You are not going to make it out with your ship, but you can still make it out alive.
No, I'm not.
You stand no chance. Be smart and surrender.
No, I'm not.
Are you really willing to die? No?
Did you get it under
Then get out of the
20%?
ship.
No, I'm not.
The battle is over. Abandon your ship immediately.
No, I'm not.
Your stubbornness will end up killing you. Surrender now.
Abandoned ship.
You have only two options now. Surrender or prepare to die.
No, I'm not.
We are just interested in the ship.
Weapons
Make it easy and
overheated.
surrender now.
Abandoned ship.
The battle is over. Abandon your ship immediately.
Abandoned ship.
You are not going to make it out with your ship, but you can still make it out alive.
No, I'm.
You are not going to make it out with your ship, but you can still make it out alive.
We were hit.
We are just interested in the ship. Make it easy and surrender now.
Come on.
This
There we go.
isn't worth it. Failing.
Oof. Right. Let's go capture this Kazanti, see what it sells for. Probably scan it and see if it has anything actually. Nope, it's empty. You can see then the Gazantes have 23 crew total. Just the probe again.
Hello.
And as we know by now,
Go away.
yep. We took a bit of hull damage.
Docking granted. N.
Right, we have our new Xanthi Imperial Transport. Sells for 1 million. It's not bad. But I'm going to keep it. I want to build up our trade fleet. Lovely, and it can trade with the trade station, I suppose. Actually, how is that doing? Yeah, we're selling basic ores and stuff. That's literally just set up like this. There's a couple of miners attached to it who are
Awaiting orders.
filling up all of that. And then a couple of traders to sell. I don't think it's doing much with the prices of everything at the moment. You are searching for trades. Best of luck to you. I kind of want him to go, though I don't want him sitting here. And he's away. All the poor guys in escape pods there.
You're in serious trouble.
M.
Nice, our two boys are rocking straight in there. Never mind. He's going the other way. Probably do next is just head down to Oberon. Pretty good hunting ground for us. Now I'd love to capture a raider.
Awaiting orders.
That would be pretty tricky with 3 fighters. Maybe we buy an
Awaiting
AEG Corvette.
orders.
Entering system. Heretics end.
I'd love to be able to pick up a Quasar, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, I thought that was going to be the one that we harassed earlier, because that would still be red to us.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Yeah, maybe the Corvette is the happy middle ground. It'll have direct fire weapons. We want to go to Oberon. It looked destroyed, but it's just faded out.
We found something out here.
Autopilot engaged.
This is CR90 cost. That's a large. It's not. The hull is 3 million. Does the CSA do that? They do, don't they? Could get a CR90. The only issue I have with that is it's all turrets.
4.
I think my arm disarm button was messing up because of the missiles on the Ocean Cruiser. Which is kind of why I was thinking Corvette and get some direct fire weapons. Give me 6. Why don't you just get both? Still more crew on the CR90. Just buy a YT 1300.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Buy it. God, we're slowly turning into the rebellion, aren't we? So, when we get the victory, we're going to be using vultures.
Entering system. 18 billion.
We need 24 million for the hull, and we need, what, 2 more rep? Yeah, I think we need 2 more rep with them.
Entering system. Brand exchange.
We'll get that with the trade over time anyway. You normally don't like the rebel ships. Not a fan of the Moncals. I like the Nebulon B, I like the X-Wing. Not that I don't like the Rebellion, I just prefer the Interceptor, the ISD.
Entering Brand Exchange 1.
Where are we? Oh yeah, we're going to Oberon. We will see if we can pick off an order fighter group or maybe a lone corvette or something.
Entering system. Nopalia's fortune.
The Techno Union took a huge hit here. Oh nice, they're about to finish that off. That's good.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
We also want to be targeting Black Sun ships if we find them.
Entering system. Ice mists.
What we could do then... That's the one. Let's bring the Lambda down.
I knew I could count on you.
Always take patrol missions. There's no point in not taking them.
Entering system. Sacred relic. Jump beacon. Oberon.
course, I am presuming that the Order are still hostile. That's not what I want to do. I want to go in here. Faction information.
Entering system. Oberon.
Just go down to the Order. It's easier to look at it from their point of view. The Techno Union, yes. And Independent Commerce Guild. They're not actually openly hostile to the Independent Commerce Guild. So realistically, there should not be 2 ISDs wrecking the place in here. Sure, they're hanging around somewhere. Also means there might be 1 or 2 miners in here that are kind of just doing their thing. Now we're too close to that station to do anything about that. Maybe they were still fighting. Light cruiser straight. Yep, never mind. Oh no, Techno Union, yeah, that's it.
You're gonna die.
I don't really have to do anything here. Maybe. Begin a boarding operation? Okay.
This should be like spotting a space fly.
We're not going to have enough to do this. Strong, 19 Marines, sure, why not? Try it. Try turrets, does it have turrets that we can destroy? It does.
Taking serious damage.
This is not the ship I want to be attacking with 3 X-Wings.
Damage.
Just too hard to hit. Can't crack those shields. Do that. Animated Viking. How you doing, man? Thank you for the bits. How's your evening going, bud? Right, let's recall our subordinates because we don't want to do that right now. I'll do that. Here we go. And cancel that mission because nope. Abort that. Why can't I abort that? Oh, that's weird. That's probably where we wanted the cruiser. But even at that, I don't think the cruiser would have been able to deal with a Vindicator like that. Now, I know there was a bunch of loot up here, but I'd say it's gone. Alright, they really did a number on this. They blew the engines right off. Slight issue with the death clone. Right, we'll leave the Lambda there for now, and we can pop into here, right? Because the Order are assholes. So they probably have some ships in there. Animated, you didn't like want to message around with those bits, did you? Everyone's had a good week anyway. I was just saying, you didn't want to put a message with those bits or anything? Alright, doesn't matter, man. Thanks anyway.
Entering system. Lasting vengeance.
Haha, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Well, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. I wouldn't be totally clued in on it myself. Yeah, there's a hive here. Someone just thought I saw someone warping over to it. Go in and mark it anyway. And to be more being kind to each other. Yeah. That's not how people work though, fortunately. That is a large hive.
Satellite.
And the Techno Union have a satellite next to it. Right, we're not going to get too close to it. Alright, the Order don't seem to be doing anything in there, so... So as we jump back into Oberon and try and catch something that we can actually deal with. Like a miner. Or a trade ship. We can get a trade ship. Our CR90 is ready, let's bring that down.
Entering system. Oberon.
It's kind of looking like Second Contact is still the best place for us to catch a few ships. Fight and talk, where is it? Not around here. It's got some light weapons on it.
You'll have to do better than that. More space debris.
Best thing is that they're two different factions.
It's not smart.
As long as my X-Wings don't shoot the station too much, we should be good.
More space debris. That, my friend, is not a good idea.
And we'll live with it.
We are just interested in the ship. Make it easy and surrender now.
You hadn't done that.
Arnu would
You have already proved your courage. Now prove your wisdom and surrender.
not in this lifetime.
You stand no chance. Be smart and surrender.
Not in this lifetime.
We are going to board the ship. You don't want to be inside when that happens.
Not in this lifetime.
Hopefully that is not the answer you want to give.
Your space debris.
You stand no chance. Be smart and surrender.
Abandoned ship.
The battle is over. Abandon your ship immediately.
Not in this lifetime.
No. Stop. Take your last breath.
You are not going to make it out with your ship, but you can still make it out alive.
Not in this lifetime.
The battle is over. Abandon your ship immediately.
Not in this lifetime.
Are you really willing to die? No? Then get out of the ship.
Not in this lifetime.
Are you really willing to die? No? Then get out of the ship.
Not in this lifetime.
Are you really willing to die? No? Then get out of the ship.
This isn't worth it.
There we
Failing.
go. Took a while, but I think there was only 2 crew on that. So again, what I say is do not send over a Marine. Now, that being said, you can go into the options. This is all the options for better piracy. But a Marine will still cause damage and you'll lose subsystems and so on. Components and that.
Hello.
This is why I always do this. Took me about 20 minutes to find this the first time. But anyone who's followed the series has seen it a number of times now.
Docking granted.
It's a weird place. Technically it is, but it's not actually, because that's actually if I get out, I'll just demonstrate this. If I select the Gazanti and hit Shift E, that's why it's in there, because it's the entry point.
Docking aborted. Docking granted. Docking aborted.
Which of course you can't do when you don't own the ship, so that's why it would be around here for the X-Wing. And like for the Lambda and the Berea miners, it's around the ramp and all that kind of stuff. So that's the way that works. They have doors on the side when you land.
Awaiting orders.
These two open up, but this is for spacesuit entry. Same way that you actually climb up the cockpit to get into the X-Wing, but with the spacesuit you go in through the bottom. Let's get reoriented. Now you're the Order. Or the Order. Signer. Hey, buddy.
Is that shot some kind of joke?
Have you actually flown a real ship before? I'm shaking.
That was a bit of a loud shot.
Sorry about that.
I have more. You're in serious trouble. I'm shaking.
I do like that they've improved the durability of medium ships. They doubled all the shielding.
Going to regret that.
All right then.
I
You are.
have
As long as he doesn't fire on the Gazanti, we'll be fine.
You're dead now.
You're gonna die! You're making a big mistake.
You stand no chance. Be smart and surrender.
Abandon ship.
The battle is over. Abandon your ship immediately.
Yeah, I think that's what we might do for a little while.
Never.
You have already proved your courage. Now prove your wisdom and surrender.
It's actually ideal
Your
because
stubbornness will end up killing you.
the Order are
Surrender
not
now.
gonna attack us because of
Abandon ship.
us hitting the Signer. And granted, Signer could send in some stuff, but I doubt they will.
You're in serious trouble.
All right then. You are.
We are going to board the ship. You don't want to be inside when that happens.
Abandon ship.
We are going to
Nice.
board the ship. You don't want to be inside when that happens.
Never. I'd rather die.
Generally, you have to get them down to 20% anyway, so it's worthwhile just firing on them.
No. 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 No.
Very rare that they all about before
You have
20%.
already proved your courage. Now prove your wisdom and surrender.
Never.
Are you really willing to die? No? Then get out of the ship.
Never.
Then I set
Your
the mod
stubbornness will end up killing you.
that we
Surrender
have to keep
now.
the shields below 20%.
Never.
You stand no chance. Be smart and surrender.
You want some more?
Never.
You have only two options now. Surrender or prepare to die.
Never. I'd
You have already proved your courage. Now prove your wisdom and surrender.
abandon ship.
Are you really willing to die? No? Then get out of the ship.
This isn't working. Failing.
Docking granted.
Right, let's see what we can do with the Gazanti, the CR90.
Docking granted.
And of course hold 2 fighters on the side here.
Successfully docked.
So Control D to get out of the seat, and then Shift D to bring up this. Select the CR90 and then go to ship. I've never actually flown one of these in this mod. This might be bright. Sorry. I didn't realize it was going to be that bright. Wait, crap. Standard enough. So what I want to make sure is, right, they're set to defend, but they're armed. Hit my button. Disarmed. Yeah, okay, that's working. So I have a hotkey set for that. Go with current enemy, because mistakes will happen otherwise. Model. 1 second. Show me a AAA Star Wars game that is as good as this mod. Doesn't exist. So what we'll do then is get the X-Wings to move away for the moment, right? He's gonna break away. Okay, Abacan. Mandalore has some ships, yes. I would not say their roster is complete yet. Let's see, we have them there. We have them over here. Can we look at their stuff? Yes. Right, so they have their version of the Y-Wing. Pew Pew is right. They have the Y-Wing, they have the Dune Lizard. They have the Fhiachs, which was added in the latest update. Haven't flown that yet. And then they have the Kimogila, which is very much in that style that everyone kind of associates with. They have a Z95. They have the quad jumper, the G9 rigger, and so on, so on. And then mediums, they have the Crusader from Empire at War. Oh, this is actually a new one added as well. Might need to get one of these. Pretty sure this is a bar in it. Again, like forward firepower and a turret. Pretty nice. And yeah, they have the Ghost as a freighter. Then they have the Status. I don't know where these come from. Interesting design, but I have no idea where they come from. And then yeah, so they have access to the Acclimator. Pretty much everyone does. The Dreadnought. And of course the Mandalorians have their own type of weaponry. The Praetorian. I don't know. I haven't used it enough to say if it's good or bad. I just, in my head, I find it that it's bad. But like it has what? 6, 10, 14 turrets. Then everyone has the AA9s. Same hull for the bulk freighter and neutrons. And then of course they have the Kildabi. This is the pure monster. Kildabi has mass drivers as well. And they have access to the Venator.
Awaiting orders.
I've been playing that whole time, so I've probably got past where I want to. Or roughly where we want to be. So we have the Valor here doing nothing. And they can be set to defend, but they don't launch after the CAC or anything like that, but they will defend if needed to. We don't really need these two Kazanti, right? $878, and you're going for 936. So just sell those two. That's 2 million. And they're magically moving with no crew. Careful with that camera.
Requesting immediate backup.
There might not be anything arriving for a few minutes because we did not get them on the way in, we got them on the way out. Let's order. Finer Berea. I got out of there. Oh, I didn't get out of there fast enough. Problem there is I can't give them a harass order.
Awaiting orders.
Requesting immediate backup.
Oh, that's okay. Minus 17. Pretty sure this is the guy that we were messing with earlier. I say you want to get out of there. Right. Yeah, we're not going to hang around too long. Sending in their ice miners again. Alright, what we'll do is the X-Wing's down here.
Requesting immediate backup.
Make sure that we have radar contact down there. So yeah, you'll see up the top here that the icon changes as I'm
Awaiting orders.
disarming, so I keep an eye on that. We're really just waiting for Sinar ships to pop up. I'm gonna test out a harass. We could actually send you over here. Do you know what? Maybe we put down a few advanced satellites. There's probably people going to these two as well. Maybe we don't need to wait for them to come over here at all. Yeah, they're going to come in there. It looks like they're buying energy cells. Defense platform, so I wouldn't expect too much there. The Order are just pouring in ships again. That's interesting. Recon.
Unknown ship.
Requesting immediate backup.
Awaiting orders.
This should be like spotting a space fly.
Okay. So there was a fighter group down there, but they're heading out. So this mission now is just giving us information on everything that's in the system. I'd love just to engage the Enforcer, but
This should be like spotting a space
I
fly.
really think it would wreck us. And we're in no huge rush to lose any more ships. I think we're doing okay. We've got 13 million in the bank. With the 1.8 coming in trade. So Lambda down there. Oh yeah. Set this up. No, you don't need to pursue fleeing targets. Serve shield energy. Go do that. Alright, cool. So he'll react to CAC and everything like that in the system. Should do a good job of getting rid of it compared to what the fighters were doing. So we were just losing vultures hand over fist. There are the Gazantes. Yes, the Signer were pretty quick to stop sending in ships to their certain death. Alright, let's run up to second contact. See if we can actually successfully nab one of these.
Autopilot engaged.
their Valor is hopefully auto trading, right? He's auto trading. That's fine. Because he doesn't keep anything in his account, I guess. Yeah, so he made us like 1.4 million there recently. But he's doing okay.
Entering system. IS mists.
Got to get the Valor, so that was part of our start. So I did a custom start. And we started with just the Valor 6 Mining Guild TIE Fighters. And then like 2 basic factory foundations with no real modules on them. This is I've tried to set this up as a continuation of our last series. I did a little campaign intro cinematic on the channel. All on the YouTubes. And that's why the Order and the Empire are our main targets. They screwed us over in the last run.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
So the story goes.
Entering system. Holy vision.
Oh, you're kidding. It's by the time we turn around and get there. And if that's going down to Oberon. Yeah, we should be able to attack that anywhere. CR90 is what, a little over half the speed of the Geonosian cruiser. $1 million payout. If only we could get there in time.
Entering system. True sight.
Alright, everyone is working away. Probably want to trade some more Teladianium, whatever it is. Get that up 2 more points. Then we can work on buying our victory. Bunch of Geonosian cruisers. Payment of 3.5 million received. That's pretty sweet. I'm kind of wondering if that there is an AA9 probably. If that was to come into true sight, could we attack it without them causing the locals to hate us? If we attack it in here, the Rebellion or the Republic or whichever one it is will send a patrol after us. I don't think we'll get over to that one in time. But the idea is still just to ambush them when they hit the asteroids there. I suppose it has been a while since they're on a
Entering
save.
system. Second contact.
But again, how bad is it from here? Not too bad. Oh, actually, yeah. Was it the Valor that gave us that? No. Surplus from our Claytronics factory. That's sweet. There you go. That's always nice to see. completely missed. They didn't go hostile. Why didn't they go hostile?
Requesting immediate backup.
You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Confirmed.
God damn it.
record has been updated.
Border control, X-Wing is on its way.
I've got you now.
He's right here too.
In-
Are you really willing to die? No? Then get out of the ship. Are you really willing to die? No? Then get out of the ship.
Abandoned ship.
Danger.
That was a bad move.
All damage.
This is too much.
I think they were about to get out of that Y-Wing.
Is your last event goodbye? That will be the best you can manage. You're really going to get it now.
Hey, if you wanted to jump out of that B-Wing, that would be fantastic.
Is your last event goodbye? You made a serious mistake.
You'll have to do better than that.
Is your last event goodbye?
So luckily we had an autosave.
This isn't worth it. Failing.
Oh, I think we destroyed it. It did fail.
You made a serious mistake.
P.
But our target got away.
Entering system. True sight. P. P.
Kind of underwhelming firepower, I have to say. Positive I take from that is about 5 X-Wings could probably take down a CR-90. The boost is pretty good. Oh yeah, no, I get that. It's like a TIE fighter, but even so. I'm actually going to pick up one of them. It's kind of cool. He just jumped in and launched his torpedoes. Yeah, I think the AEG Corvette would be a good middle ground. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to call it there. Appreciate everyone hanging out, and I hope you're having a good start to the weekend. And hopefully I'll catch you next time.